What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in sunny South Georgia. Man, the wind's gone, the rain's gone, except for what was left on the ground. It's gonna be a great day today. I got a 6-pack, so we
show them what the six-pack is.
Hey, y'all know we don't drink. Hold on, man. There we go, 6-pack. Armor potted meat. 2, 4, 6. Y'all weren't thinking bad of me, was you? Oh man. We got a 6-pack of potted meat and a 3-pack of a 3-pack crew. Gonna pick up Z-Man today. They still out of school. Everybody trying to get power back on, all the roadways passable for the buses and all that stuff, I suppose. Probably just took today off out of caution. So I checked with him, see if he wanted to work. Didn't even check with the other guys. You know, 003 is probably doing cleanup around the house and his nannies and all that, I would imagine. So I didn't even. And if I had got either of the other guys, I'd have needed to get the other trailer and truck set up. And we didn't get power back till 8:30 last night. So at that point, I didn't want to go out and mess with all that. Although it wouldn't have took much, but I said, well, we already planned for it to be a long end of the week kind of deal, so we'll just go ahead and do it, you know. So now if they happen to be out tomorrow for some reason, we'd double down then, get it done. But I imagine they'll be back to school tomorrow. So anyway, that's what we got going today. I think we got like 16 yards left for the week or something like that. So we probably did like half of them. Yep, that's it, man. Who's back there? He's like an alcoholic. You can tell when he's out of money, he calls wanting to work. Z-Man ain't an alcoholic. He's a spendaholic. Like, spend that money, don't you, bro? Oh, no. Anyway, we out here at this big one here. It goes way on, let's see, 1, 2, 3 light poles down, and then we go on this side down a good little ways. So got to clean up a little bit from the storm this morning, getting it done. All right, man, number 1 is done. I don't even know what time we start, Elro. Golly, boy. He just pulled that thing any way you want, huh? There comes DZ man right there, boy. Look at him rolling in. He ain't gonna slow down. Hit it, hit it. Oh, he slowed down. Chicken. Quack, quack. That's the Z-Man right there, boy. Let me show y'all what we got here. Now these boys ready to eat. Show it, Z-Man. Pull it out. Z-Man done wadded that thing up. I'd have wadded it up too. I'd have done burnt that. We at Arby's now. We at Arby's. Y'all see that? $15.21. Right there in that little container. That boy know he like to eat. That was a cheap meal for him. Last time we came, you spent $18, didn't you? What'd you get? A bigger?
I got a double roast beef.
Oh, okay. Got to work 2 hours to pay for that. All right, man. Out doing one of these big ones. Not really. That was sarcasm. Got Z-Man over there on the Super S, Elro on the Super Z, and I just got done trimming. We got a little bit to cut over there and this little piece here. Then I got to blow it off. Then we got one more small one and another one that's I don't know, up all the way through Thursday, except for the college. We're just gonna do the college Saturday morning. And I got one more I might try to do this afternoon in town, or two more actually. We'll see. Just gonna take a look at it, see if we can or if we can't. So anyway, that's what we got going on. All right, we're on the last one probably. It's a very uneven yard. You'll notice some places where we hit it at, or just not really hit it, but just have uneven lines in it. It's just very uneven. Them 60 inches is rough on them. There's Z-Man. Know where he's going. But anyway, this is all they got left right here, this little patch. So, getting it done. I think they got to go back and cut over that though. It's a bi-weekly, so it gets thick. It gets thick. Well, there's a little place I didn't trim. We do a lot of spraying around here. And there's the neighborhood dog. I had to give her a treat every time I come. Broke? Yeah, it had a crack in it. Hot, ain't it? Yeah, I got one more. All right. Wonder what this belt costs now. Cost $60 when I bought it last time. We'll see. All right, that I don't know. I think I mentioned I had a cracked deck belt on the Super S. Well, it finally broke today. Thankfully, I had one in the toolbox. I keep an extra belt, and I noticed it. I normally keep them at the shop, but I noticed it was cracked the other day, so I put them in the toolbox. And good thing I did, because today I needed it. And I've already called the dealer and got another one ordered. You know, be a replacement. So I'll have one on hand. I just like to have one on hand, man, because that having to wait a couple of days, you know, if the dealer don't have it in stock, and they have a lot of stuff in stock. So my dealer does a lot of residential. You know, most people buying one for their house not gonna pay $10, $12, $15, $16, $17,000 for a lawnmower. And I want to say these are just some, you know, they got my Super Z in and another Super Z and maybe like 10 Raptors. And I think the other day when I went there, they had the Super Z left, which means only one has sold, the one I bought, and they have one Raptor left, I believe, something like that. I can't remember exactly how many they got in. I think it was probably 10 or more. But so they sell a lot of that. So they don't keep, you know, parts on hand necessarily for the commercial units, because, you know, a lot of people go in there and buy one, then when something happens, they go online and order it anyway. I mean, they don't come back for parts and stuff like that. So I know I ordered 6 belts last year, or year before last, so I would have them on hand, and it was $300 and something. I mean, that's not super expensive, but when you start thinking about it from a dealer standpoint, I mean, you could easily, you start keeping spindles and bearings and belts, and, you know, all of that little stuff that's going to tear up eventually in stock, man. you could have $100,000 worth of inventory sitting around, you know, that may never sell. So, and by that I mean I'm talking spindles and clutches, the different clutches and all that kind of stuff that tears up, you know. And it might not be $100,000 worth, but you could get a lot. So, so anyway, since they don't keep it in stock, what I try to do is things like that I know that's gonna break. I order my own and keep my own inventory. So, you know, at the end of the day, you want to control your own downtime as much as you can, you know. And it's crazy, and it's just like the placement of the motor and the deck and all that, you know. I got 4 60-inch mowers, Hustlers, and none of them have the same belts, you know. So it's just the way they built, the way they designed. It would be nice if they were set up, if they could be set up in such a way that, you know, the position of the idler pulley would be set up in such a way that the belts, you know, worked on all the 60-inch decks. That would be really great, but they don't. So anyway, so I don't know if that's common with other manufacturers or not, but you know, which I think Hustler and Skag, I'm not sure the other ones have as many different options. So let me get this call. That was Pastor Gabe calling me back. I'd called him before I got on here. Anyway, so I got to go down to my buddy's house, I guess, and upload some YouTube videos. The last video that come out, you're gonna notice it come out a day late because we lost internet during the storm, and we still don't have it back. I mean, it's been gone now for you know, probably 30 hours or something like that. So I don't know when we'll get it back, but I'm gonna take my laptop, run down there and do it at his house, I reckon. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. Hey, I do appreciate you watching, and my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.